Well, it is all down to this. Malaysia 2, Germany 2, group stages of this BWF Sudirman Cup. And it's the women's doubles that will tell us whether Malaysia or Germany go through to the quarterfinals. Woon and Vivian up against Johanna, J.Goliszewski and Birgit B.Michels. Some anxious looking faces there, maybe just focus faces, we'll see. Germany very much with the less pressure, I suppose. Birgit B.Michels has already been out on court. Opening mixed doubles match, which they came through in 3 sets, haven't taken the first and then saw it levelled up against Chan and Go. I can tell you just to my left-hand side, by our commentary box, Lee Chong-wei and his baby boy, which I think is 36 days old, is just posing for a picture. The baby got a little kiss. Will he get to play again here this week, you wonder? Lee Chong-wei and spare the English umpire.
Johanna, who's going to receive?
Well, Malaysia's hopes rest on this women's doubles pair, then Vivian and Bung Karno. First time in 10 years, a new women's doubles pair at the Sudirman Cup. Pei Ti and Chin Yi-hui, of course, were for a long while the main women's doubles pair for Malaysia. What's your instinct telling you here, Jill? Here we look at the stats for the Malaysian pair this year, up to 15 in the world.
Yeah, and they've been playing well. They've had their injury problems, I have to say, but they reached the final of the New Zealand International. What's my instinct saying? I don't say what my instinct's saying. We're here in Malaysia. Yeah, I'm not going to voice it.
I got to say, Morton said when I left, I asked him, you know, obviously we left it at 1 each, and he said he favoured Germany's chances. And here is the German pair, Johanna J.Goliszewski and Birgit B.Michels. 32 their ranking in the world. Been together as a pair since last February. Went to 3 sets in their defeat yesterday. Took the first set. They reached the final of the Bitburger Open Grand Prix Gold event back in November. Lost in the first round of the All England, but they gave 2-time Olympic champion Zhao Yunlei and her partner Chen Xu a big scare. They took the opening set 21-9. Information of our umpire. And service judge occupied by Chen Chi Shen. Well, there'll be nerves flying around here. There'll be Malaysian fans watching on TV, may have tickets for the quarterfinals, hoping that they're going to watch their country perform in this Sudirman Cup. Of course, they can't win the group. Chinese Taipei have already decided that here in Group C, but who is going to join them in the last 8? Will it be Germany or will it be Malaysia? I mean, it was seen as a good draw. And we're in the group with Chinese Taipei and Germany. They're all pretty happy with that. Not sitting too comfortably now. got the greatest nerve, who can produce here under pressure. It's almost like a women's doubles final, isn't it? Because lose and it is final.
Saw that sort of shot and the desire to move forward in the mixed doubles, didn't we?
Yeah, she played ever so well. I mean, if she can carry on that kind of form, she could be a key factor here in this women's doubles, Michels.
Got your answer. I think the only question mark in my mind is whether she's got the physical stamina, because 1 hour and 8 minutes, as you say, for that mixed doubles, and it was also the emotional side of getting through that mix that may eventually take its toll.
J.Goliszewski hands Woon their first point of this match.
It's a good one.
It's only 0.5, by far longer than any rally we saw in the men's doubles. And it ends positively for Malaysia.
Yeah, and I think that's the sort of rally that the Malaysians will want to play more and more of, because they will realise that B.Michels has had that hard mixed doubles. I thought that last shot was a tired-looking shot.
Easy pickings that one for Birgit, Michels.
5-3.
Oh, that's well played. So much from my theory about her looking tired.
Wow. Big questions here for the Malaysian pair. Very early stages still, but I'm telling you, there's one pair that's looking really dominant and one pair that's looking fairly weak.
Yeah, and the problem is for the Malaysians, if they get too far behind, the nerves will increase. it could go from bad to worse. Very, very important in this opening game that Malaysians really stick with the Germans, really make them work. Everybody's aware of it. Such good rallies, aren't they?
It's going wide. Getting the German team on their feet to celebrate that point. Really was a good rally, as you were saying, but this was a long way away.
Duncan leaping up from his seat. Surprised he didn't hit his head on the stadium roof, he's so tall.
Well. It's an important time coming up, I think, for the coaches here, the Malaysian coaches, because they've got to somehow G up their pair here, get them into game mode.
Notice her nails.
Oh yeah. Me and Morton were saying that we were getting a bit embarrassed that we actually did notice her nails. Very patriotic. I think that was heading out.
That's nice. Just trying to calm her partner down, just giving advice.
Well, 11-5, it's a very decisive lead at this interval for Germany. And Malaysia's hopes here, their aspirations, well, they're dwindling fast.
It's Vivian who throwing the more nerves of the two Malaysian players. It was interesting to me, once again, Michael Fuchs is on court there, he's encouraging. Coaching.
Well, it's been a terrific time for German badminton in a way, European champions. And you know, after losing to Chinese Taipei 5-0, although the scoreline sometimes isn't always that reflective of, the tightness of some of the matches, but 5-0, you'd have thought, well, no Schenk here, no Zwiebler here, that the chance of them beating Malaysia, pretty minimal, but here they are. So their head coach Holger Hasse says, maybe about to make the impossible possible.
nicely finished off. And Woon away.
Well, even if they aren't to win this game, 5 points down, it doesn't mean they can't come back, but just to give them something here to finish things well and get them into the right mood going into the second game.
Shot that really wasn't on. Shuttle had gone past her, trying to play the kill. He was really asking the impossible.
Cow's looking at the racket. There's no hole in it. She just missed it.
Now the Malaysians beginning to really pull the Germans out of position, working them so hard. B.Michels really didn't even move to that one. Not even close.
Need more of that, Malaysia. We've got a bit there. And listen to the noise levels go up. It was gloom and doom. Suddenly a bit of belief. As I said, it was important for them here, even if they're not to win this game, to play some of these shots. Four points in a row. Tells her up suddenly.
How quickly it can all change. A couple of good rallies, and as you say, all of a sudden the belief is back.
Oh, yes. Important point.
Perfect placement of the smash.
As you say, that nice little run, but it was quite a big one, really, 6 points. Germany still with the edge here, though.
It's a lovely change of pace, isn't it? And because she's coming from above the shuttle, looks to her opponents as if she's going to play the block, the drive, and instead just relaxes the wrist and therefore she can play the block. That's super.
Yes, could be crucial. Malaysia's put, certainly from their point of view. J.Goliszewski smashes her way to a 4-point advantage. To get themselves back to within 1 point of the Germans, and it's all been undone. Yeah, they were squirming a little, the Germans, and well, they're sitting pretty once more. 19-13, 6 points away from their opponents, 2 points away from taking this vital opening set.
Over the net there. It's good play. Indecision. Yeah, got away with it, though. She was right to play it.
Going points. Germany take the opening set in this women's doubles match, in which the destiny of these nations in the Sudirman Cup relies. J.Goliszewski and B.Michels taking it 21 points to 16, and now Malaysia are on the brink on home soil.
No, the stump is stay inside. Say you begin. Okay? Yeah, go on. Kalau push tengah. Bola push tengah. Jangan tinggi badan dia.
They need to find that kind of form. They found it at one point in that opening set where they took those 6 points in a row. Is this to be the final chapter for Malaysia at this year's Sudirman Cup? Home support, hope not. Getting each other's way there.
I don't think the Malaysians can afford from this near side of the court to... Oh dear, it's not going to help their cause to be pushing deep because there's such a danger of the shuttle going long. They've got to be more aggressive if they want to come back and win this encounter. It's just wide. Just touched the shuttle as it went through. That's why the fault was called.
Leaving it, and it's tight at the start of this second set. Oh dear, it's tense too. Mistakes on either side. Excellent net shot from B.Michels. How did she do that? Again, she's had a couple of really good shots from her head, but only one into the net from B.Michels this time. And that
Extraordinary, wasn't it?
This is a decent spell for the Malaysian two.
And I just sense if they could win the next couple of points that would be a real momentum shift. That's the problem with the crouch defence. it's hit steep enough towards your left hip. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Bit of feather stuck in the ground.
Woon there at the net, producing it.
To be honest, Goliszewski playing herself into trouble by playing the cross court. But it was still a magnificent shot from the left-handed Woon.
The thin line between success and failure. It's gone their way again.
It's just going to rattle the nerves of the Malaysians, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they've got a lead at the interval. Not as big as maybe they would have liked. Still, all still to play for. 11-9. Cheeks as it all Woon. 11-9 up. Ready to get going already. Foot's on the right there, their Danish coach on the left, and
11-9.
the next 10 minutes or so is going to bring us.
That's a lovely change of pace, isn't it?
10-11.
Each and every point becomes so precious, doesn't it? There's 2 errors and the frustration there from J.Goliszewski.
Yeah, somehow you have to try and put behind you what it all means. Just try and play the points. Closer to parity once again in this whole affair. If you are just tuning in, you come at the right moment, 2-2 in the overall match, a match which means winner through, loser out. And maybe Woon and Hu here are about to make it 1-1 in the women's doubles and take us into a 3rd set. Another one of those, and it's good, right on the line.
Oh my goodness me, that took courage, didn't it? Fabulous shot. Maybe a little bit of desperation as well. Didn't want the rally to continue, going for the outright winner.
That's in. Taking a bit of guts, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Malaysian pair really are being a lot more proactive here in the second game. That's a tired-looking shot.
The crowd again what they want. And what they want ultimately, of course, is the Malaysian victory. But they were staring defeat in the face, set down. And now they've just been given a bit of hope here. They have gained points. Woon and Vivian who two game points saved. Still a lot. Still a lot more to save though. Do not go anywhere. It's all coming down to one last set. As the Malaysian pair, Vivian Hu and Wong Ki-wei, levered it up here against Johanna Goliszewski and Birgit B.Michels. And are you ready? Are you ready for all of this? And this is only the group stages as well of the 2013 Sudirman Cup. But this is as dramatic as it gets. 2-2. That's in the overall time. 1-1 in sets. And if Vivian Hu and Wong Ki-wei do pull this off after going a set down, they will be national heroes for the night. Jules was pointing out earlier with Michels playing that three-setter in the mixed doubles earlier on this evening. Will that take its toll as well in this final set? What defence eventually B.Michels gets to put it away.
Goodness, that was good. Great interception.
It's all about keeping the mind focused. It's all about playing each shot. Some rise to the occasion, some melt under the pressure.
Play, please. Johanna, get the little quicker, please.
Level again in every aspect.
Well taken. That's the one that did the damage, a little block on the backhand defence.
The decibels just get a little bit louder. Malaysia ahead in the match. Every point, a little mini victory. Oh, that's a whisker away. Good call.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was just wide. Yeah, definitely.
Had to stretch every sinew in her body there to get to that, but she did. Body says no, mind says yes.
German pair never look quite as threatening, do they, when J.Goliszewski is at the front of the courts. They look more comfortable when she's at the back. B.Michels going forward.
You can tell it's coming to a vital stage. Even the volunteers and people who are here to work are crowding themselves around the back of the auditorium to watch the closing stages of this match. Unbelievable, isn't it? Group C still in the balance. Lee Chong-wei hoping he gets to play a quarter-finals match. He obviously handed back his son to his wife.
Oh my goodness!
What defensive work!
Oh!
And again! Well, if Malaysia can take this point, what a morale booster it would be, but credit to Michels there. Perseverance paid off in the end. German team are on their feet.
And the psychology of that rally, I think, could have an impact on this match.
Especially if the Malaysians have won it, given the amount of winning opportunities there'd been for the German pair.
Yeah, it's very nice the way the two Germans in between rallies talk to each other, smile at each other, trying to keep themselves relaxed. It's obviously a very tight and tense situation.
There's the momentum swinging back Germany's way. 3 points in a row.
Well, off balance as she played that final smash. Yep, found the line. Good call, line judge once again. So the Germans back into the lead. Oh my goodness. Well, she's obviously feeling she's got to go for the lines. Last couple of rallies. Made it on the previous one, missed it on that occasion.
Two all, 1 all, 9 all.
Work themselves into their favoured formation. And Michels going forward to the nets.
movement was fabulous, but maybe just one shot too many.
I think she was just so desperate to try and finish off the rally finally. Going for a shot that wasn't really on.
Well, there's the interval, and there's, well, as close as you can be at the interval. 11-10 in this final set of this decisive women's doubles clash between Germany and Malaysia.
OK。对啊，你要要跳高一点两边。对啊，要跳高一点两边啊。OK。Cut。Einfach die Ball wechseln. Ja.
Well, this is it. No more intervals. It's dropped in.
Did it?
Whoa, what a return from Goliszewski.
Change of pace, it's so often worked for B.Michels, and it worked again. But my goodness, didn't they park the work hard from the back of the court? Goliszewski keeping the shuttle going down.
Woon, play please.
Extra points, are we, on top of it all?
How about a 30-21? Wouldn't that be a classic?
Now you're asking for trouble. Is this the move? Is this the move that's going to mean Germany are the ones to emerge?
Germans just running out of steam in the end of that rally, I think. I have to say, it did cross my mind earlier on. Why on earth are the Malaysians just lifting the shuttle and working their opponents? But it was quite clear by the end. The Germans were tired. It's a dangerous tactic, because as soon as you let B.Michels come forward to the net, she really is so lethal.
Well, they're now 5 points away from victory, this German pair.
Clever. With the quarter being opened up by the cross-court shot from the Malaysians.
Perfectly placed by Goliszewski.
Brilliant. Goodness me. The reactions certainly haven't slowed down, have they? Maybe the movement is a fraction slower.
Well, what a wonderful performance this has been from Germany. Without their two star singles players of Vivian and Schenk up against the host nation. Malaysia need to somehow find a big run of points. Vivian and Woon taking this into a third by showing great guts and determination. Need to see more of it now. The points become huge. Germany can see the finishing line.
Good interception.
Pressure now on the serve though.
think the umpire called the wrong score there, didn't he?
I didn't hear what he said, beg your pardon.
Well, we've certainly got the right score.
Yeah.
It is 17-19.
Goodness. It was odds on Michels was going to put that one away and make it match point, but instead there's just a point between them now.
Who's got the nerve?
Desperate recovery there from who? Match points have arrived for Germany. And some desperate looks among the ladies in two here. And they've got to pick themselves up, it's not over yet. Well, who would have thought this at the start of the week? Malaysia, the badminton mad nation. Well, they were asking questions about their squad, but I don't think they really thought that reaching the quarterfinals would be a problem. I'll tell you what, it's a huge problem right now. Germany have knocked out the host, Malaysia, at the 2013 Sudirman Cup. Johanna J.Goliszewski and Birgit are the heroes. They will emerge eventually under that pile of bodies. And this Putra Stadium in Kuala Lumpur has gone quiet, apart from a few yells from the German team.
I'm almost speechless. As you said, Richard, who would have thought at the beginning of the week? There was me predicting and saying, well, I thought that Malaysia could well reach at least a semi-final. They've reached one semi-final before in the Sudirman Cup. I thought with them playing on home territory that they might be able to emulate that. It never occurred to me really that they would fail to progress through this group stage. My goodness, the unthinkable has happened.
Well, and every credit though to the team that have emerged victorious. Germany show great mental fortitude and no lack of technical ability as well, but there will be big questions asked here in Malaysia over the next 24 hours. The newspaper headlines won't make pretty reading, as doesn't the scoreline here from tonight's session. The women's doubles pair coming through in 3 sets on a night of great drama. All started off, of course, with Michels in action in the mixed doubles. That also went to 3 sets alongside her partner, Michael Fuchs, who then turned into the German coach. Michels here played a really good part in front of the court. And in the end, 21-17, they emerged victorious in that final set. No problems for Lee Chong-wei, although Dina Domke did push him all the way, at one point winning 9 points in a row in the opening set. But 21-18, 21-18, the final scoreline that made it 1-1, as we pretty much expected. So Lee Chong-wei did his job, as did the men's doubles pair. No Kuala, it was Lim Kim-hwa and Go Vi-Shem who got the nod to take on Ingo Kindergarten and Johanna Schertler. And there was a little bit of controversy towards the end of the match, but take nothing away from the performance. 21-16, very tight second set, which the Malaysian pair came through 23-21. So Malaysia needed 1 point. Could T Jing-yi take it? Well, the answer was an emphatic no, because Olga Konen, the Belarusian-born German national player, was by far the superior. And 21-12, 21-14, a fair reflection, which meant it all came down to the women's doubles. Who had the nerve? Would it be Woon Ki-wei and Vivian Hu, or the B.Michels and Johanna Goliszewski? Well, it went all the way through to the final set. And what drama, as the German pair took it 21 points to 18. Cue the German party, cue Malaysian misery, because that is the scoreline that says Malaysia are out of the 2013 Sudirman Cup. Malaysia 2, Germany 3. So that's it from Jill and myself, Richard Kaufman, on A Night of Great Drama. We'll be with you again tomorrow.